Okay. So Sanjay, Sunaina, Sivani, let us start with introductions. By the time others will keep joining us. So can we start with Sanjay? Sanjay, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Hi, everybody. I'm Sanjay. Basically, I'm from West Bengal, but right now I'm living in Rajasthan, and I am a civil consultant.
Very nice. Great. Thank you, Sanjay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sunaina.
Yeah, my name is Sunaina. I am from Mysore. I am preparing competitive exam and I am working in a private school teacher.
Okay, you're working in a private school as a teacher.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Sunaina.
thank you.
Sivani.
Uh, Hi everyone, my name is Shibani Chatterjee and I am from Kolkata. I am a UX designer and I do freelancing.
Great. Thank you, Shibani. Anshul.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
My name is Anshul. I live in Alwar, Rajasthan. I'm MCA qualified by the profession. I'm a digital marketer.
Very nice. So we have many creative people, digital marketers and UI UX designer.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Good to have you all. I'll quickly introduce myself and then we can go ahead. My name is Akanksha Ranade. I belong to Nagpur, that is in Maharashtra, and I'm going to be the trainer for this session. So let us begin. The topic for today is synonyms and antonyms. And let's see what's there. Sanjay, can you please read the slide?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Do you know about words that have the same meaning? Can you think of some words? Are you different from each other? Yes and no.
Okay. So Sanjay, do you know about a few words that have the same meaning?
About picture, ma'am?
No, not about picture. In general, words that have similar meanings. Pair of words that have similar meanings.
Yes, like beautiful, cute,
Okay. Hmm.
and long or tall.
Long and tall. Okay. Great.
Right now, I am not remembering.
Not able to think, no problem. Sunaina, can you tell me words that have same meaning?
Yeah, advantage, merits,
Okay.
and disadvantage, demerits,
Hmm.
and mm, uh,
Great. Well done. Thank you, Sunaina.
thank you.
Anshul.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, there are lots of synonyms, but at this time, no one is coming. Let's try. Ma'am, delicious, scrumptious, tasty,
Yes.
and beautiful, sweet, gorgeous, uh, lovely,
Okay.
large, enormous, big, and yes, ma'am.
Great. Very nice. Thank you, Anshul, Sunaina, and Sanjay for giving us amazing list of words that mean the same. So can you all tell me what are these pair of words called? Words that have similar meaning. What are they called?
Synonyms, ma'am.
Synonyms. Correct. And words that have opposite meaning are called
Antonyms.
antonyms. Correct. Great. Thank you, Anshul. So we also have Soni and Akanksha joining us. Good evening, Soni. Good evening, Akanksha.
Hello, good evening,
ma'am.
Good evening. So we have just started with the session and the topic for today is synonyms and antonyms. So let's move ahead. Anshul, can you read the slide, please?
Yes, sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Words that I have similar meaning are called synonyms. Examples. Uh, Ma'am, actually, words are too small.
Words
Beautiful.
that have.
Uh, okay. Actually, ma'am, the words are okay.
You
Beautiful
are
and
able to see this.
pretty. Yeah, ma'am. Now, smart and intelligent, brave and courageous.
Brave and courageous, correct. So words that have similar meanings are called synonyms. Let us try making sentences. Shibani, can you make sentence with this pair, smart and intelligent? Shibani, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. I have to read.
You have to make sentence with smart and intelligent. One sentence with smart and one sentence with intelligent.
Okay. I know a boy who is my neighbor. He is very smart, and also his sister is very intelligent.
Okay. Great. Thank you, Shibani. Soni, what do you mean by courageous?
Brave and courageous. No, ma'am.
Okay, Akanksha, what do you mean by courageous?
Ma'am, brief.
Brave. Okay. Can you try and make sentence with courageous?
Yes, ma'am. Our soldiers are courageous.
Correct. Very good. Our soldiers are courageous. Great. Okay, so here are few words on the left hand side. We have to match them with their similar meaning words. Okay, so for example, big and large. Similarly, Sunaina, can you tell me what for blank? Second word.
Empty.
Blank, and empty. Correct. Okay. Anshul, third one.
Yes, ma'am. Broad, white.
Broad and wide. Correct. Yes, Sony, rich and
Yeah, ma'am. Cheap, inexpensive.
sorry, cheap and inexpensive.
Yeah,
Yes.
ma'am.
Akanksha, next,
Rich and wealthy.
correct. Rita, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah.
So can you tell me, well-known will match with, what is the similar meaning word for well-known?
Well known and popular, ma'am.
Popular, correct. And Shibani, safe and secure, correct. Great. Let's try and make few sentences. Akanksha, can we start with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you make sentence with well-known?
Well known. Okay. Shah Rukh Khan is well known in all over the world.
Shah Rukh Khan is well known all over the world, correct? Sunaina, can you make a sentence with wealthy?
Which one, ma'am?
Wealthy.
Wealthy.
Or rich, can you try with rich?
Yeah. Ambani is a very rich person.
Yeah. Ambani is quite rich and wealthy person.
Okay.
Sony, can you try with cheap? Sony, are you there? Okay, Sanjay,
Yes, ma'am.
can you try with cheap?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Sure. Whenever I go to market, I always try to marketing for cheap items.
Whenever I visit the market, I always try to buy cheap and inexpensive items.
Yes, ma'am. Cheap and inexpensive.
Great. Anyone, any doubts here? Any questions?
Me, ma'am?
Yeah. This question to everyone.
Okay.
Yes, Anshul.
Ma'am, actually, I want to make sentences by
Hmm.
using all of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. One of my friends, he has a big, enormous house, and there is a broad swimming pool, and he's well known and wealthy person, and he's very rich.
Very good.
Thank
Great.
you.
Very nice. So for swimming pool, we usually say a big or a large
Big.
huge swimming pool. Broad might
Yes.
not be, but it's fine. Like we could get the sense of what you were trying to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Well done, Anshul. Thank you. Anyone else wants to try sentence with any of the word? Okay, let's move ahead. Yes, Akanksha.
Ma'am, on wealthy, Jeff Bezos becomes more wealthy after lockdown because now people prefer online shopping.
Okay, so Jeff Bezos became wealthier after lockdown as
Okay.
people started buying online.
We can't use
So
more wealthy.
no, because this is degrees of comparison where wealthy, wealthier and wealthiest. So if it is wealthier, then you use wealthier. You don't add more to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Akanksha. Okay, so now words that have different meanings. Let's see a few examples. Rita, can you please read the slide?
Okay. Examples: big and um, big and small, good and bad, tall and short.
Apart from this, Rita, can you give me a few pairs that have different meanings?
Okay. Which one? Fertile and infertile,
Okay.
and
Okay.
and polite and rude,
Polite and rude. Okay. Yeah. What will be the opposite of dry?
Wet.
Anyone? Dry and wet. Correct. Day and
night.
night. Correct. Anyone else wants to try any other examples? Happy and sad. Correct.
Blank,
Sunil?
blank and full.
Blank and full. Okay.
Laugh and
It
cry,
will be empty and full.
Empty
Will
and
go
full. Yes,
also.
yes.
Yeah, empty and full. Yeah. Yes, Sony.
Yes, ma'am. Beautiful and ugly.
Beautiful and ugly. Correct. Yeah. I think Rita, you were saying something.
laugh and cry, ma'am.
Yeah, laugh and cry. Correct. Okay, let's try to match words with their different meaning. So we can start with Shivani. Shivani, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, below and
Below. Above.
Below, acha, below, above.
below and above. Correct. Sanjay, all
Nothing.
all and
All and nothing.
nothing. Correct. Sunana, next word, begin and
End.
correct.
Begin.
Akanksha, next word,
Bitter and
Bitter and sweet.
bitter and sweet. Rita, next word, near and
Near and far,
correct. And Soni, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Borrow and lend. Correct. Perfect. Now what we will do is we'll try making sentence with each pair. Okay. So we can start with Rita.
Which one, ma'am? What to?
Rita, can you make sentence with quiet and noisy? So one sentence with quiet and one sentence with noisy.
Okay. Mm. The the pupil in the class were quiet, quiet, and soon after when the teacher left, it was noisy.
Yes, very nice. Very good. Anshul, can you make sentence with all and nothing?
All and nothing.
Mhm.
Okay. I have completed all my work, and sometimes when I feel like lazy, I do nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Akanksha, can you try with bitter and sweet?
Mm, I like
Akanksha.
sweet. I like sweet food, but sometimes becomes better for our health.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Sanjay,
Yes, ma'am.
can you try with borrow and lend?
Borrow and lend.
Mhm.
Yes. Can I borrow your pen?
Mhm.
And lend. Ma'am, lend.
Lend means to give.
Give some item for the other.
Yeah, to someone else. Yeah.
Okay.
He borrowed money from me.
Okay.
And for lend, can you try?
Can you lend your car?
Yes, yes. Can you lend your car for one day? Correct.
Can I try bitter and sweet?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
I never. I don't like bitter, but I think every Bengali like sweet.
Okay, I don't like bitter food items,
Bitter
but
food
every
items. I am
Bengali
crazy about
loves.
sweet.
Correct. Yeah, I am crazy about sweet items. Okay. Sony, can you try with near and far?
Yes, ma'am. My house is near to the hospital, and
Okay.
my mother's house is far from my house.
Sony, can you try one more time? Your voice was not clear.
1 minute, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
My home is near from hospital,
Hmm.
and my mother house is far from my maternal house. Sorry,
Okay.
paternal house. Yeah, ma'am.
From my not from my in-laws' house.
Yeah, ma'am. My in-laws house. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you, Sony. Yes, Anshul.
Ma'am, actually, I have a doubt. One of my co-learner made a sentence on sweet and bitter, and I'm a little bit confusing about it. She said that sweets are good for good to taste, something like that, and bitter
It's
for
better for life.
bitter
Yeah.
for life. So could they make sense? Could they use this word like that?
So as in here, it didn't exactly come out as antonyms, but what she meant here was that it is bitter for life, as in it is bad for our life. So the context over here, context of that sentence changed a little bit. It was not entirely wrong.
Okay.
But in terms of synonyms, antonyms, yes, you can make something like similar to what Sanjay said, that I don't like bitter food items like tamarind or say lemon, but I am fond of sweets. So that will exactly come out as antonyms.
Okay.
Got it? She gave a little different context to that sentence.
Okay, ma'am. On the context of something bad, we can use this bitter word.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, I think we have covered all of that. I think below and above is remaining. So Shibani, would you like to try with below and above?
Below and above. I saw her CV, and her experience is below average.
Below
And
average.
sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
And also she asked money above her, that is totally above from our budget.
Okay. So here, below and above would mean like more of placement of something. For example,
Yeah.
I have kept few clothes below the cupboard, and few of my clothes are kept above the cupboard to manage the space. Right? So it will be
Okay.
more of preposition here.
Okay.
Would you like to try one more sentence?
Yeah. So look at those shoes. Those shoes are below in the table.
Okay, look at those shoes kept below the table.
Below the table, and put that sugar can on the above the table.
Okay, put that sugar cane above the shelf.
Above the shelf.
Okay, great. Anyone else wants to try here? With any of the pairs? Great, so let's move ahead. Akanksha, will you read the slide?
Okay, ma'am. Is it important to learn synonyms and antonyms, and why? Where can we use them?
Yeah, so Akanksha, can we start with you? What do you think? Is it important to learn synonyms and antonyms?
Yes, ma'am. It is important. Very important, and especially in competition exams and in general life. Synonyms and antonyms are useful for us when we give examples and when we talk about anything we need them.
To describe things better.
To describe things better.
Okay. And where can we use them?
I think already I told that when we described things better, when we talk to someone and compare anything.
Yeah, to compare and to give examples.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Rita?
Yes, it is very important to learn synonyms and antonyms, because if you have to speak to someone, then if you have to explain him anything, whenever he asks us anything and we have to explain him anything, then that time we can explain him nicely. Suppose if he asks us whether the place is near or far, that time that time also we can explain him whether it is far or near. or something just like that with everything like lend, borrow. That time also we can use these words. So it is very important in our day life also.
Great. Very nice. Thank you, Rita. Sunaina?
Yeah, it is important because when we explain something, I repeat so many times in only one word. When we know the meaning and other words, then when we use that word also, and we gain the knowledge also. There is different words is there in the same word. That is very important in teaching field and interview also.
Okay. Very good.
And
So basically, you're trying to say that it helps you to describe things in a better manner.
yes, and know the different words also.
Know the different words. Okay. Great. That's it, Sunaina.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, Soni.
Yes, ma'am. It is important to learn synonyms and antonyms because it improves our vocabulary. And when we talk to someone or when we describe something, it is very helpful for in describing anything. And where we can use that. We use synonyms and antonyms when we elaborate anything.
Okay. Great. That's it.
Yeah, ma'am.
Great. Thank you, Soni. Anshul?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is very important to learn synonyms and antonyms because there are lots of reasons. And the first reason is when we learn synonyms, then it enrich our vocabulary as well as our communication skill and as well as our writing skills. And if we put same words lots of time, repeat it. I'm using the same words again and again. My speech seems to be boring and monotonous, and no one wants to hear me. And if we are using different words, it seems interesting, feasible, and everyone wants to hear me. So it is important, and we can if we know if we have a vast vocabulary, then if we have a broad vocabulary, then we can communicate with others easily because we can get what they are want to say. And where we can use them, yes, we can use them in various forms like communication skill, enhance our communication skill as well, writing skill, and for the competitive exams as well. So there are lots of reasons, and we should learn as many as we can.
Correct. Absolutely. Very nice. Thank you, Anshul, for elaborating that. I also could sense that it helps you, express yourself well.
Yes.
Antonyms
Yes.
and synonyms help to express yourself well.
Yes.
Correct. Yes. Very nice. Anyone else remaining here who has not answered? Vaishnavi? Vaishnavi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Now there's a network issue. That's why.
No problem. Shivani, sorry, Vaishnavi, can you answer these questions?
Ma'am, first questions are: is it important to learn synonyms and antonyms? Why? Ma'am, it is important to learn these both, that is synonyms and antonyms. Why it is? Because we have to know the word meanings and the opposite words also, and it is useful. It is useful for competitive examinations also. And when we can use them, it is also always in examinations, and also in speaking also we can say that.
Okay, so
we
basically it helps you.
And synonyms also.
Synonyms, yeah, we can. So basically, it helps you for competitive exam and also in your personal life.
Yes, ma'am. And in interview as a personal life also, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Vaishnavi. Yes, Shivani.
Yes, ma'am. So it is important to learn synonym and antonyms because it is very important when you describing something that time you can use, and also it is better to know every time when you are comparing and debating, and lots of I guess everywhere you can use that, and it is important because you know what is the difference between these and that. So in that case, it's important to learn synonym and antonyms. And while learning, you can think about it, what is the different, and you can describe and you can take the decisions about that while
Okay,
using and while learning. Yeah.
great. Very nice. Thank you, Shivani. Thank you everyone for sharing your answers here. Let us move ahead to the speaking activity. Rita, will you read the slide?
Okay. Describe yourself in one word. Send it to a teacher on teacher chat. Get to know the person your teacher pairs you with. They may either be completely similar to you or completely different from you.
Great. So what we will do is you all can send one adjective that describes you well in my chat box. I'll pair you with somebody in the class, and you you need to do the conversation with them, get to know your partner, and try to identify whether they are similar to you or different from you. Okay. So we can start with Rita and Akanksha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Great. So Rita, Akanksha, you can also send me in the words that describe you in chat box, and then I will give 2 minutes time for each pair. So Akanksha and Rita, you can start. One of you can start by describing yourself, and then we can go ahead.
Hello, Rita.
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Also fine. So what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a homemaker.
Okay. I think we should have conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. So Akanksha and Rita, you can also talk about things that you like to do. You can get to know each other more, and then let me know whether you are completely similar to each other or different from each other.
Okay. Okay, Akanksha, tell me, what do you do?
Okay, I am a teacher
Okay.
of mathematics.
Okay.
Do you like mathematics?
Yeah, I don't like mathematics, but my favorite subject was, when I was studying, it was history.
Okay, I also like history. And what about you? You will get you get angry easily.
What? Yeah, I'm short-tempered actually, but at the same time, I'm very honest and punctual. I keep, if I tell, and I'm regular. If I join any activity, I'm regular there. Most of the time, most of the time I'm regular. I avoid. I like to be punctual.
Arguments.
Yes. My screen is blank, ma'am.
Screen is
Not
blank.
visible.
Okay, no problem, Rita. Continue. I'll reshare the screen.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me, Akanksha. What about you? What about your qualities? Yeah.
I am also a short-tempered person. I get angry easily. But you can say that if I get angry easily, I quiet my anger easily, and I'm a very punctual person because I'm a teacher, so I'm punctual for time, and I like read books, and and I am a foodie person.
Okay, I'm not a foodie person. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I'm not a foodie person, but I don't like cooking. I don't like cooking because it consumes a lot of time. And but I like reading a lot. I read a lot of stories, and my one more favorite hobby is gardening. I love to grow plants. I have a big garden also. What about you?
Okay. Actually, I love cooking because if I have any free time, I love to cook food for my brother and for my parents. And I don't like gardening
Okay.
because I have no garden in my house.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you, Rita and Akanksha. I'll have to stop you here. So I could see a lot of similarities and differences. Can you point out to few of them, like quickly in one word?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, she is punctual.
Hmm.
Yeah, she is punctual and short-tempered, just like me.
Correct.
These are the similarities. But she doesn't like gardening, but she likes to read now book, just like me.
Okay, so there you can identify a lot of similarity and differences amongst each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, great. Thank you, Akanksha and Rita. We can go ahead with Anshul and Sunana.
Okay. Hi, Sunana.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's start. Sunana, describe yourself in one word.
Yeah. Uh,
So, Anshul, you can actually, have conversation and get to
Okay,
know
okay.
them better. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay. So let me tell me something about yourself.
yeah. I like listening music and reading books. I like the mathematics and science. And I am
Okay.
independent. I want to be independent person. And anything work I finished cleanly and neatly.
Okay. Are you a student?
No, I am a teacher.
Okay.
What
Okay. Are
about
you
you?
married or bachelor?
Yeah, I am married.
Okay. Okay.
What about
And what
you?
kind of person you are?
I am everything. Sometimes angry, sometimes sad, happy.
Okay. You are full of emotions.
Yeah. Sometimes
Okay.
I'm peace. I
Okay.
don't get
Cool.
At
Sometimes
peace.
you.
school. Yeah.
Okay. You are a moderate kind of person.
yeah.
Okay. And
What
anything
about
else? Okay. I am, yes, Sunana, uh, I'm also a very cool person. No,
okay.
I don't get any tempered easily because whenever we get tempered, we lose our composure, and it's not good for us because it spoils our relations as well. So I always try to keep myself uh, calm, and this is the best part which I like most in myself. And my hobbies are, yes, as you said that you like to listen music. Yeah, I love to listen music as well. Here we all are on the same page. And when I'm talking about my hobbies, I love to dance, and dancing is my hobby. And I'm fitness freak. My day starts with yoga. I do 1 hour yoga every day because it helps me out to keep myself happy and calm throughout the day. And yes, I am fitness freak too. I am passionate about doing, yes. Without yoga, my day uh, doesn't start.
Not completed.
Yes.
Very good. So similarly,
Ma'am,
yeah.
ma'am,
Yes, Anshul. Yes.
ma'am, I want to say something for you.
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
Ma'am, I like the way you took the class, and I
mm.
always like to be in your class. And
Thank
what
you.
will I need to do for it?
For to be in my class. Okay, Anshul, so can you give me some time? I'll just answer that in the end. Will that be fine?
Okay. Okay,
Great.
it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, great. So Anshul and Sunana, quickly one or two similarities and differences that you could find out.
Ma'am, Sunana is listening music. She loves to listen music, and me also. And this is the similarity. And I am cool person. I'm not get easily anger. So this is, and she said that sometimes she get angered.
Yeah, maybe anger, or sometimes she gets feels a lot of emotions.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Great. Thank you, Anshul and Sunana.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead with Sanjay. Sanjay, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Sanjay, there is a lot of background noise from your end.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, there is a mosque near my office. I am in office, and Ajan is ongoing. Just few seconds remaining.
Okay, so can I give you a chance a little later?
Later, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure.
Then Shibani, you are remaining, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Shibani and Vaishnavi.
Hi, Vaishnavi.
Vaishnavi. Okay, I don't think Vaishnavi is there. Megha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Megha, you joined a little late. So I'll just quickly brief you. We are doing the speaking activity where you have to communicate with your partner and get to know them more and understand the similarity and differences. Okay. So you can start, Shibani and Megha.
Hi, Megha.
Hi, Shivani.
Hi. So, tell me about your hobbies and what you like and what you don't like.
Okay. My hobbies are listening to music and gardening and reading books and hang out with my friends. And I uh, don't like abusing person and back to back talking.
Back bitching.
Yeah, yes, back bitching person. And sometimes I don't like horror movies. I don't like, and yes, that.
Okay.
And you?
That's there are so many similarities between us, and I also love to listen music. I also play mouth organ, and in that case, I love to listen music and try to do experiment and reading books. Yeah, I love reading books, but I love fictional books actually. So yeah, and also you said that you don't like abusing. I also agree with that. We don't. It is very very bad thing. And if you don't know the person and you are talking about those person, that is very bad. So yeah, there are lots of similarities between us. And what are you doing actually? What do you do?
I'm a homemaker and I'm very ambitious person. And I take about all learning opportunity that enhance my skills.
Okay,
And
that's
you?
very
Yes.
interesting. And as a homemaker, there are lots of work. I know that because I have to take care of my home and also my work, and I sometimes I just I just got this balance because it is very tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Nice.
Okay. So thank you, Megha and Shivani.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So Sanjay is remaining. Sony, any question?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So Sanjay, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So Sony, will you participate with Sanjay since I think I've covered everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Sanjay and Sony, you can go ahead.
Hello, Sanjay. Good evening.
Good evening, Sony.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself and your personality, your hobby.
Yeah, sure. Actually I am very honest and fair person, and I am very disciplined. I do yoga every day, and I like cycling, swimming, and I am crazy about theater. I am theater background. I am from West Bengal, and I don't like a lazy person, and I am a very cool person. I am not short tempered, and
Very nice.
I am always try to help poor people,
Yeah.
and I like traveling, music, and reading books. That's what about me.
Yeah.
And
That's
you?
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm emotional. I
Mm,
will overwhelmed
mm,
Little
easily.
loudly. Yeah. Could you please?
Okay, okay. In my personality, I am emotional. I
mm,
believe on someone
mm,
easily.
learning.
And sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. We can hear you. If you can, if you're using mic, you keep it a little closer.
Yeah, ma'am. In my personality, I believe on someone
Network problem actually.
short
Yeah,
temper.
Sony, we lost.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. She said she's emotional. I think she left.
I am also emotional.
Okay. So that's the similarity.
Yeah, ma'am.
Great. So I think Sanjay will have to stop here because she left. Is that fine?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Great. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Any questions? Anshul, Rita, Sunana, Megha.
No, ma'am.
Awesome. So great participation, everyone. And coming to Anshul's question, Anshul, I usually take classes in the evening. So if you would like to,
Okay.
join classes during that time, and if you want, you can go ahead with one-on-one classes also.
Actually, ma'am, I have purchased Max plan where I can take five sessions in a
One-on-one.
month,
Correct,
one on
correct,
one.
correct.
Okay,
Yes.
and this is my second day. Today is my second day,
Okay.
and now I
Second week
want
of
to
Max.
second day of second day
Acha, second day. Okay.
second day of my second day of my this plan, and now
Okay.
I want to take a one-on-one session with you.
Was it
Actually,
one-on-one
ma'am,
session with?
I have taken one today. I have taken one,
Hmm.
but now I want to change my. But now I want to replace my mentor with you. So what I need
Yes.
to do?
So what you can do is, Anshul, you can let this know to the team at Enguru, to maybe customer care, and then I will also inform from my end. Will that be
Okay,
fine?
okay. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
I'll
you
share it
takes
post this class.
okay. Ma'am, you takes every day 7 o'clock.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Nice
Okay,
to
great.
meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Everyone keep practicing few mistakes here and there with singular and plural. Sunana, Rita, Sanjay. So keep practicing that. Otherwise, you're doing great, and work on your vocabulary. Okay. So while describing even yourself,